So what y'all want to talk about while we're sitting here? Carter, are you in here? Oh, some evil Knievel's going by there. Fucking redneck truck here trying to power brake that thing.
What's going on, boys and girls, and thanks for
Fucking shit again.
What's going on, boys and girls, and thanks for tuning in to BBD TV. If you're wondering what this video is about, it's basically a short video explaining what my channel is all about, because YouTube tells me I need to have
What's
a
up,
quote
Marine?
trailer
What's up,
to
Greg?
put on my channel to tell people what my channel is all about. So
Hang
that's
on
what
there,
this
fellers.
is. First
as
of all,
usual,
if you're tuned
as
into my
per
channel for
usual,
the first time, do not expect to see
it wouldn't
the
be a
sunlight beaming
BBD
in
live
on my
stream
mouth
if I
every
didn't
video,
screw
because that
something
is
up
the
at the
last
beginning.
place
Now
I would
would it?
want the sun beaming in. In fact,
Here again, I can't find myself, and that's a good thing. Why does this happen every freaking time? Maybe it's because I haven't done a live stream here in a while. Or maybe it's just because I'm a dumbass. I think we've established that already, haven't we? Leave your comments in the the comment place, and you know, if I'm really that stupid, you should send me $100 bills to help pay for some kind of class to get unstupid.
what's going on, boys and
as
girls, and thanks
unstupid
for tuning in
does.
to BBD TV.
See?
If you're wondering what this video is about, it's basically a short video
Well,
explaining what my
my
channel
boy
is all about, because YouTube tells me I need to have a quote trailer
should be calling
to
in.
put
What's
on
up,
my
dog?
channel to
What's
tell
up,
people
Swamp
what my
Tiger?
channel is all
What's up,
about.
Killer?
So that's what this is.
Oh,
First of all, if you're tuned into my
13
channel
people
for
in
the
here
first
already,
time, do
and
not expect to
fortunately
see
for you guys, you
the
can't see
sunlight
me.
beaming in on my mouth every video,
But I can
because that
fix
is the
that
last place I would want the sun
if
beaming
you want
in.
me
In
to.
fact, there, that's perfect.
Wow.
Don't expect me to do toothpaste
What's
reviews.
going
That's
on?
not happening.
Now all I gotta do is figure
And
out
don't
again.
expect me to be on here giving my political
There we
views,
go.
because I don't have any.
Now go over here.
What you can expect is me to
Hit that, and I should be up here somewhere. Jeez, I hope everybody is having a fantastic Sunday. It's hot as balls here. That's a popular saying around these parts. Rather toasty here today. There we go. Hang on for some feedback. There we go. No feedback. Now, here we go. What's up, General? What's up, Charles? What's up, Robert? What's up, everybody? Youngblood, my man Youngblood back in the house. Let's see. Now, if we can get... hang on. Okay, so Carter says he's not going tonight, but there's a possibility. There's always the possibility he could join us, and if so, he'll join us and we'll have fun. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Robert says gators for BOBO. You got body odor, Robert? Gators for, I don't know. Again, I'm a dumbass, so tell me what BOBO means. Gators, let's play with that for a little bit. Gators for ballsy optimism. What's up, Rusty? This is the last cigarette I'm ever having. Damn, I got something going on. What the hell is that on my face? I'm ugly enough. I don't need red marks on here. Let's see. Other side, dipshit. Anyway, let's get this little tent. I'm going to leave the picture up of Carter because he's my boy, and I got a feeling he's gonna show up. Um, anyway, it's been a rough week for old BVD. Before we get into any SEC, what's up, Sean? My main man, Sean Charles Buchanan. Before we get into football talk, uh, I don't know. What's up, Uncle Lou? Um, oh, we're not going to have a battle in the comments here between Uncle Lou and Sean. You kids play nice, all right? Or just mind your own business. What's up, Hoss? Would you guys throw some prayers out for my aunt? She was in a horrific accident a little over a month ago, and she is in the Wake Forest Baptist Burn Center in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and I spent a couple of weeks in North Carolina, a week with her at the hospital, and it is a miracle. Um, yeah, Uncle Lou, I'm not taking. We're not gonna put up with that. I like you, man, but Sean's not a pedophile by any stretch of the imagination. Anyway, hang on, Trey. I'm getting to it. Trying to get some prayers up there for my aunt. She was burned on 50% of her body, 47 to be technical. And she's had 2 surgeries already. The last one was 7 hours. 70-year-old woman had 7 hours of surgery. 10 different surgeons worked on her during this surgery, and she's burnt so bad that they ran out of good skin on her body to use. I'm not going to put a picture up. It would just be wrong of me. But you can imagine. Uh, I don't know how she lived through it. I really don't. Uh, it's I'll never understand it. But she's a trooper. She's beat death many times in her life, and I'm going to keep the faith that she's going to beat this because she's one of only two of my mother's sisters that are left, and I love her to death. And just about 2 months ago, I had one of the best talks with her I've ever had. Cleared up some family strife that's been bugging me my whole life. She helped me clear some of that up, and then this happened. So, um, anyway, that's that. Thank you for the prayers. Uh, Uncle Lou, please, you and Sean can do your, you can do your thing wherever you want to, but, you know, just try and keep it out of the comments tonight, because we're all adults here, and let's try and keep it that way. Anyway, the big news. Uh, it's not really big news, I guess, but it is news. I will be joining the Volunteer Roadshow team. Uh, Me and Catfish have talked about things, and he wants me to do some work for him over on his locker room side. And what's up, Squid Tard? Water Bottle Gaming, John Brooks, what's up? So I'm actually going to be part of Catfish's volunteer roadshow team. There's a bunch of good people over there, a bunch of smart people, a bunch of people with a vision. Bobby's got a vision for what he wants to do over there, and it's something that I can't do. I don't have the capability to do that over here. I just don't have the resources that he has, and quite honestly, I don't know that I've got the damn vision that he has. I've been doing this for 10 years. This is year number 11, and you see where I'm at. I'm stuck on 8,000 some odd subscribers. YouTube is making it harder and harder to really do anything on here without getting slapped with a copyright or taking a percentage of this. Ask Uncle Lou, he knows. He's been doing this shit right at as long or almost as long as I have. and they just make it harder and harder to succeed on here, um, especially for guys like me that use some colorful language. I don't doubt it, Uncle Lou. Seems like every damn thing I put up is demonetized or not fit for monetization or whatever. And some of it, I'm like, what the hell did I say? You know? Uh, so I don't know. You know? I'll probably do some videos over there for Catfish. I'll more than likely help out some in that department. Um, I don't want to really say what I'm going to be doing because, quite frankly, right now we don't really know exactly what I'll be doing over there, but we do know uh, that my raw, unfiltered opinion about Tennessee football and SEC football and football in general will be shared with all of you guys and the other people that come over to the Volunteer Roadshow. Bobby is a great dude. I've known him for a few years now. Um, I talked him into 2 years ago. I talked him into starting a YouTube channel for college football and Tennessee football, and turns out it was a pretty damn good idea, wouldn't you say? I don't think anybody would argue that that wasn't a great idea. And when I was on the truck with him last year for almost a month, we we talked YouTube half the friggin' time. Robert, Tennessee hasn't lost yet, man. Come on. I know we've been bad, but at least let us start the season before you start talking about losing. What's up, Jamal? Um, well, Jamal, you, sir, would be wrong. Um, and I'm not going to say much more than that because I'm just a small part of that over there. I hope to add some value to the Volunteer Roadshow. And it doesn't look right now like VRS is a big deal, but I'm telling you guys, give him, uh, give the Volunteer Roadshow, let's say 3 months. Let's say when we're about 3/4 of the way through football season, that thing is going to explode. And sure, Billy Ratliff will be a big part of and reason for that. Obviously, I think the reason why is, kind of obvious. Um, the two work good together. Billy's learning quick, and he gets better and better every time he's in front of the camera. Um, he'll never be as physically fit as me, and he'll never have that first step off the defensive line that old BBD had in a dream one night. And we'll see how things go. I think I'm gonna try my hand. I'm not gonna say try. I'm going to write some things over there on that locker room part, and like I said, maybe do some. So there you go. I mean, it's not really big news. This probably didn't surprise many people because I think I could be wrong, but I think this almost happened to start with. The only reason it didn't is because Catfish didn't want to ask me to be a part of it because he just assumed I would say no because I've got my own thing going here and I'm going to keep my own thing going here. BBD TV will never die. So, Carter, if you're listening, relax, son. I know we've had some extensive talks here recently, and you know, if anybody on here knows me better than ACP Carter, I haven't met him. You know, met a lot of great people on here, got a lot of good friends on here. Uh, but Carter's, ACP Carter's my boy. Um, Gate City Blue Devil in the house. He's yeah, he's a snake handler, Flint. I guess people didn't know that. ACP Carter is He's originally from West Virginia. He's Pentecostal and he's a snake handler. That's not true. Not a shot at Pentecostals. I would never do that. What's up, water bottle? Um, Man, college football is on, is it? I mean, SEC Network's starting to show old games. Um, I don't know, if you guys are like me, I've always got some old games. I was gonna say on VHS. That's funny. Yeah, you young guys, VHS is short for what's that short for? Very hefty. I don't know. I was trying to think of something funny, couldn't do it. Anyway, yeah, I got a bunch of old Tennessee games that if I have to, what's up, Roland? If I have to, what's up, Tomahawk? What's up, Trey? I can pop it in the old VCR. Yes, I've got two of those and watch some Tennessee classics. The Book of Manning was on the SEC network last night. Holy man, that's first time I really watched that all the way through, and what a great story, the Manning family. You know, obviously the thing that happened with Cooper was tragic, and I'm always bouncing all over the place. So you guys in the comments, tell me what you want to talk about. I'm flying solo tonight, which means you're going to have to listen to me ramble for an hour to an hour and a half. Yes, Robert, you are correct. Sorta. For those of you listening and not watching, Robert Harris said Manning didn't beat Gators. That's true, but it's also untrue. Uh, I'll let you figure out why it's untrue. What's up, Eddie the Don? Love the name. I've got an Uncle Eddie, and my stepdad's name is Don, so that could be confusing. Um, Thoughts on the wide receiver core? Going to be badass this year. Uh, General, who is in here, who is also a part of the Volunteer Roadshow gang, and honestly, he's really kind of part of BBD TV. He's also part of this because he always gives good recruiting news. Um, so, sorry, I got a text there. My cousin's bugging the duty out of me. Uh, but yeah, um, Uncle Lou says with a little luck, Tennessee could possibly make a bowl game. Yeah, that's true, Uncle Lou. With a little luck, they could be bowl eligible after their first 8 or 9 games. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Uh, Roland asked BBD, what are you going to do on the road show? Roland, I'm going to do whatever I want to. Just kidding. I'm going to do whatever Catfish needs. Like I said, he's assembling a great team of people over there. And, if anybody wants to know anything about how hard it is to be successful on YouTube, ask Uncle Lou. He can tell you. Um, I mean, look at him. The dude's a Georgia fan, for one thing. He's like me. He's ugly. And, well, the main thing, he's a Georgia fan. So that goes against him. What's up, Shannon? It goes against him right off the bat. It is a grind, Uncle Lou. And, one thing about me and my channel that a lot of people have been miffed by the last few years is the Greenville videos. BVD, man, it seems like you care more about the Green Devils than you do the Vols. What's happened, man? You've lost your passion for Tennessee. Well, look, you've got, on one hand, you've got a team that's won 30 football games in a row. They're killing everybody. They've mercy ruled every team they've played in the last 30 games, save for 2. Um, and then on the other hand, you got a team that almost lost to Appalachian State, almost lost to UMass, did lose to Vanderbilt, 5 out of the last 7 years? Man, that hurts me to just say that. Old school Tennessee fans, think about that. Tennessee has lost 5 out of 7 to Vandy, and 3 in a row. If General Neyland could come back to life right now, he would probably die. I mean, it's awful. Yeah, well, that's right, Trey, but there's not going to be any viral videos this year because I'm not going to say we're going 15-0 like Catfish. Um, I've been thinking about this, and Uncle Lou, shut your pie hole when I say this. I think Tennessee has a very realistic chance of going 9-3 this year. Heard a few people say they could go 10-2. I'm not ready to even touch that one. Um, but I think they really could possibly go 9-3. It's going to take a little bit of luck. Every good season takes luck, and I can't believe I'm saying going to have luck to go 9-3. But that's where we're at. Maybe so, Matt. I would take that. But we'll see. We got the big three: Florida, Georgia, Bama, that we got to deal with. Um, beyond that, honestly, beyond that, what have we really got to deal with? No, absolutely not, Indy Sean 45. In fact, if you do that, I'll be angry with you. Where was I? Um, hang in there, General. I'm going to bring you in here in just a little bit, since I'm going to give Carter a few more minutes. I'm going to give him till, at least 9 o'clock to make it in here because I still think he might be able to make it in. I'm not sure. And we'll see about that squid tar. Jim Chaney, of course, everybody knows. We've had him here before. Well, actually, we had his twin brother here before. Um, the guy we had here before was about 150 pounds lighter. Still can't get over what Chaney's looking like these days. It hurts me to look at that. Chad Cannon, I'm joining the Volunteer Roadshow team in in a role. I'll be doing some things over there. Yeah, man, Tomahawk, we're gonna block some people this year. Um, gonna be much improved. They'd have to be. I mean, they could put me, Catfish, General, ACP Carter, and Uncle Lou on the offensive line this year, and we could block better than we did last year. Still hoping that we can get Trey back. I don't know if anybody, excuse me, has heard anything about that one way or the other. Um, I'm not the Tennessee news hound that I used to be, and in fact, I'll give you a little semi story. Uh, when Peyton Manning committed to Tennessee, I was living in Raleigh, North Carolina, and of course back then uh, I didn't have any internet. I didn't even have a computer. Hell, was there even internet in '93? I don't remember. That's how stupid I am. Anyway, all I know is the only way I got news on college football was a newspaper. And the Raleigh News and Observer did little to no coverage of Tennessee football. And I hadn't been covering recruiting or anything like that. And obviously, recruiting back then was nothing like it is now. Um, so when I heard that, you're not going to believe this, when I heard that Peyton Manning had committed to play football at Tennessee, you know what my response was? I wonder if that's Archie Manning's son. True story. Had no friggin' clue about a Peyton Manning. And that's pretty pathetic. But hey, like I said, times were different back then, in 90, 91, 92, 93, all those years. Um, Now everybody knows what color these recruits' underwear are wearing before they put them on. So it's a little bit different. Uncle Lou's close to my age. He can tell you. Indy Sean is close to my age, sorta. He can tell you. If vodka drinker's in here, I don't know if he's in here or not. I haven't seen him yet. He can definitely tell you. What's up, Scooter? Haven't seen LSU Scooter in a long time. Scooter, what's your opinion on TJ LSU dad? Let me have it. Tell me what you think about him. And then I'll tell you what I think about him. Can we seriously? I mean, you guys can go at it all you want to in the comments. That's up to you. But damn it, how do you untime out somebody? Um, I don't think you can. General, can I untime out somebody? What was the question there, General? Let's see. Stop singing your stupid song and go back to your pet boy's job. Taking blues model status away. Yeah, I'm about to take everybody's away. Because if you guys can't play nice, then just take your balls and go home. Figuratively and literally. I don't know what the deal is between Sean and Uncle Lou. But it seems like, Uncle Lou, it seems like every now and then you and somebody have beef. And the, fuck, man, can we just not grow up? I mean, seriously. Damn it. Oh, anyway, Scooter, what is your opinion of TJ LSU dad? I used to like the guy, and uh, he might be a good dude. But some of the shit he talks about now is it's just stupid and obviously has nothing to do with football. The whole race thing is a big topic of his here lately, and I'm sorry, I'm distracted by this shit in the comments between Uncle Lou and Indy Sean. Um, Whatever's going on between you guys, I don't know exactly what's going on. I know a little bit about it, but I know Indy Sean, and he's one of the nicest dudes you'll ever freaking meet. Um, Uncle Lou, you know, when he's being Derek, is one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. So whatever this beef is between Uncle Lou and Indy Sean, really wish you guys would knock that shit off. Uh, I mean, I'm asking you nicely. You don't have to, of course. You're grown men, for the most part. Um, yeah, Tomahawk, he is going nuts though with politics. He hates Trump. He basically called him a racist Klansman the other day, and it's just I can't stand watching that shit. I really can't. I'm really close to unsubscribing the dude. Um, but I'm sure he could give a shit less whether a fat, toothless guy from East Tennessee is subscribed to him or not. Yeah, Tomahawk. I mean, that's stupid. And he put a couple of videos up today. One was about Portsmouth, Ohio, and what a rundown pillhead place that is. And I forget the title. Um, Something about white. Hell, I don't know. Go over there and look at it if you want. And my first thought, I look at me. I got sucked into talking about this fucking asshole. Oh, yeah. Thank you, General. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a shame because it's college football. It is Tomahawk, and he'll get back to it. TJ, LSU dad. Somebody needs to TJ smack him in the head. Oh, Jackets, come on now. White people are not dickheads. Some of us are. I'll agree with you there. Uh, no, Walt. Um, I will if this all goes down like it's supposed to. I think Josh Griffin, is it Griffin or Griffith, General? He will be the main guy with the press pass, and then whatever he doesn't make it to, um, myself and the General will be down there. Can you imagine turning me loose in Neyland Stadium with a press pass? Oh yeah, shit's getting real and going down. 15-0, Dean. That's my expectations for the Green Devils this year. 15-0. The first game will be the toughest. We got to play at Powell, and they're one of the teams picked to possibly win 5A. Um, got some tough scrimmages coming up. Farragut Fulton and Dobbins Bennett. And so there you go. We get by that first game. Katie bar the door. Uh, is that what you've heard, General? I mean, all I heard, he said he didn't know. General said he didn't know, or General, Catfish said he didn't know right now which games or what. Um, hang on, I should know it by friggin' heart. It's actually kind of pathetic that I don't. But again, I don't have a computer chip in my brain anymore to where I can remember all this shit. Like Carter, he can remember. The shit he remembers about Tennessee is ridiculous. It's like I used to be. I could tell you, back in the 80s and 90s, I could tell you a lot about a lot of them. We'll just say that. Knew the history pretty good. Okay, who we got here? Chattanooga, Georgia. Oh, I want to go to Georgia. Yeah, that's the one I want to go to. Georgia and Mississippi State. I'm going to tell well, Josh will probably go to Georgia. Damn it. They need to give us 2 press passes, General. Actually, um, the university needs to give BBD TV a damn press pass. Who else has got freaking beautiful shirts like that? And it's not an official Power T. I know it looks like one, but there is a slight difference in this and the official copyrighted trademark Power T. Can anybody see the difference? Um, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Thought you were talking to me there for a second, SEC dog. Um, so yeah, we've got Mississippi State, Georgia, South Kakalaki, Bandy, UAB, uh, and the ones you mentioned at home this year, General. Hopefully, we'll all get one good SEC game and one scrub game, possibly. Um, we'll see. I think of the 3 of us, I'm not tooting my own horn here. And even though Josh is a professional, with the places he's worked and the stuff he's done, I think it's pretty clear between the 3 of us who is the most dependable and uh, what's the word I can. I think it's pretty obvious that I would be the one that most people would select to go talk to the fans. Call me crazy, but it's something I've been doing for years on here, and I'll walk up to anybody and talk to them. Um, kind of, kind of surprising. Kind of surprising that I haven't been punched, uh, kicked, mugged, or whatever. You know, since Carter couldn't join us, uh, welcome to the live stream, my boy General. What's going on? What's going on, General?
What's up, BBD?
How's the bus? I know you're off of it now, but this dude, General, takes more bus trips than a damn bus driver.
Okay, so about the bus trip, remember when the thing you texted me this morning?
Yeah.
I was not on a bus. That was paid back for that.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was on a bus a week ago.
Fair enough. That's fair enough, I guess.
Yeah.
I've always wondered about that anyway. Like, is this dude really on a damn bus? You know,
I'm on bus
that much.
I'm on the bus more than most people. I like bus trips.
Well, if even half the times, you know, that you've told me you were on a bus was true, that's more than most people. I kind of enjoy them too. Call us crazy, but I think most people hate riding a damn bus.
Yeah, well, it's not one of those, you know, there's hard ass seats and stuff. It's one of those comfy. They got TVs on there and stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah, and the seats aren't bad. I mean, you know. So tell us what's going on. I know you texted me about a wide receiver. Give us the latest on what's going down with Tennessee recruiting, who we've got committed recently, and what we can expect, if anything, here in the coming days and weeks.
Okay, well, Tennessee, they got a huge commit yesterday. I think it was 2 days. Yeah, it was yesterday. It was Jalen Hyatt. He's a 4-star wide receiver. He's from Irmo, South Carolina. He was teammates for 2 years with Bryce Thompson, who's on Tennessee's team now. Listed as a 4-star. He's known for torching down. He's really speedy. He's really recruiting the nation. He was committed Tech up until I believe June 30th. He decommitted. Tennessee was considered the front runner from there, and now he's committed to Tennessee. Bryce Thompson got him to Knoxville. He was teammates with him for 2 years. He was recruiting him hard, and he got him to Knoxville. It's a huge get for Tennessee. Tennessee loses 4 wide receivers. They've got 4 senior wide receivers right now at that position. They lose all 4 this year, so that's a big step in the right direction, and getting some talent back.
Well, let's see how these 4 do this year. You know, we've had some receivers in the last few years that I think we all thought were gonna just ball out at Tennessee, and quite frankly, they just haven't produced. So I think this year could be different. And of course, it's hard for the damn receivers to ball out when their quarterback's getting smashed every play.
I blame the offensive line more than anything. I think most people do. Just because, a lot of people blame Garantano. But the thing about that is, look at the film. He's got 2 seconds to get rid of the ball, and he's getting pushed into. It's just ridiculous that some people blame Garantano.
Well, you know how that is. I know you're a young guy, but it's always been that way at Tennessee. There just seems to be certain quarterbacks that our fan base can't, like Casey Clausen, man. A lot of our fan base couldn't get on board with him, and he was the winningest dude we've had here. But go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. I thought you were done there.
Oh, I was done.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. I've asked you this before, and if you don't want to say, you don't have to. You can text me or whatever. But do you care to give your age?
I'll just text it to you.
Okay, fair enough.
I've said it like 6 times on here before.
Dude, you could say it 6 times tonight, and I might have to ask you again.
There's a certain person on here that I just don't really want to, say it on here with.
Oh, okay. I got you. What's up, dog bite? Sorry about the background noise there. Who else is in it? Mark Dudley, what's going on? everything okay in your world, General, as far as things not football related?
Things football related?
Not football related.
Oh, not football related. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, things are doing great. You know, some personal stuff. Everybody has it.
Oh yeah.
But you know, it's just I'm doing good all around. And by the way, with the TJ LSU dad thing, with that kind of stuff, just don't bring it up because either way, you're gonna have probably piss half the people off.
Oh yeah, I know. I've been dealing with that shit for far many more years than you, young man. And sometimes I can't help it. Stuff like that pisses me off. I don't understand it, and sometimes you just have to talk about it.
What did he do to piss you off?
Well, I mean, he didn't really per se do anything specific to piss me off. The whole blaming an entire race on something to me is stupid. I mean,
what do you say?
I just go watch his last 3 or 4 videos, and you know, Donald Trump is a Klansman, and but I think he said because his dad or granddad was in the Klan or something. I don't know, just stupid shit to me.
I've been on I've been very vocal about what I think about him or Trump, but you know, variations differ. You can't really, you can't change opinions in politics. You just can't do it. People believe what they want to believe. There's no way to change it.
Exactly. I mean, that's exactly right. It's always been that way. It's always gonna be that way. You know.
Especially on the internet, man. You just can't change people's minds. It's just impossible.
Yeah, you can try.
Believe me, you can try.
Well, Sean, I'm pretty sure General can see, but if you can't see, General ND Sean said, "Tell General I apologize. Just been on edge, and he's very protective."
I don't blame him. You're good, Sean. I don't blame you at all. I can see where you're coming from.
Oops. Who is that? Sorry, I lost my friggin' spot on here. I accidentally clicked something I didn't mean to. Somebody asked me. Yeah, that is funny, Hoss. Somebody, I missed it, asked me what the news is, and the news is joining the Volunteer Roadshow team and going to be doing both. You know, I'm not going anywhere here. I'm still going to be doing the BBD TV thing. I'm just going to help out over there. And, you know, it's kind of a I'll scratch your back and you scratch mine type of thing. You know, anything I can do to help Volunteer Roadshow get better and grow is only going to help me get better and grow. So that's.
Go on Twitter if you're listening to this. Most of y'all on here probably already follow Catfish. Go follow Twitter. He's trying to get that up at Vols Roadshow. I'll put it in the chat too. Just go follow him on Twitter. He's trying to get to like 500 followers on it.
By the way, I almost forgot this. It's giveaway time here on BBD TV. And I just got to figure out how I'm going to go about this. But Tennessee, if you're a Tennessee fan, I've got a few of these and trying to spread them out a little bit between now and football season. This is what's up for grabs right now. It's not $1 million like I've given away in the past. It is simply a Tennessee American flag, 3x5. Typically, these things are anywhere from 20 to 30, 35 bucks wherever depending on where you get them. But I've got one of these I'm going to give away to somebody right now. And General, help me figure out how to go about this. How should the how should the recipient pursue this grand prize we've got here?
Well, I'm gonna just be honest with you. I mean, that guy's, he knows a lot about recruiting. He's helped you out a lot on here. I think you should just give it to General. But seriously, though, I think you should just pick it out randomly.
Oh, okay. Oh, when you do stuff like that, somebody's always going to say, he's biased. But we could do that. I think what I'll do is keep an eye on the comments, and whoever puts up the most entertaining comment will get it.
And if it's about how about this? You think you should do if it's about the Lou Sean thing, you're ineligible?
If it's about them or
Ineligible, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's got to be something that at least makes me laugh. I mean, you could don't say something like Tennessee's got pretty teeth, because
you gotta pick a Tennessee fan too.
Huh?
Pick a Tennessee fan too.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've got something for another fan base that I could give away, but right now I've only seen one in here, and I've only got one of them. So they're gonna have to earn that instead of me just picking somebody out. Let's see, Mark Dudley. Louisiana Savage. How did I get so far back in the comments? Go Rutgers.
Robert Ball, he asked you a question. He says, BVD, why hasn't Catfish been in the last couple of videos? Billy Ratliff and some other dude is talking about Josh Griffin. What's going on there?
You want to take that one? I mean, I know the answer, but...
Well, basically, people don't realize this is not Catfish's job. Catfish's job is driving a truck for 12 hours a day. He doesn't exactly have time to make, every YouTube video, even though he really tries to. Catfish puts his soul into this, man. He tries his best to get into the videos. But that's why he hired Josh. He can't make Josh. He's a great guy. He has a background with Rivals.com. He's got a lot of experience. He knows his football. So he's just not going to be able to make every video. So Josh is going to be filling in for him.
Yeah. Very, very, all very valid and good points about him. Hey, look, a lot of people make fun of truck drivers, and it's always been that way. And maybe in the past, people were justified making fun of them. And even today, I saw some goofy ass looking acting truck drivers out there on the road with Catfish. But you would be hard pressed, in my opinion, to find a career out there that's more stressful and unforgiving than being a damn truck driver, especially in this day and age.
Yeah.
With all the restrictions.
Yeah, and people don't think about this. And I was talking to Catfish about this the other day, and he was telling me, I told him, everything you own in your house has been on a truck. Everything you own has been on a truck. You people don't appreciate that. And he told me, not just one truck. He says it takes like a water bottle, like 10 trucks, one individual water bottle package, like 10 trucks to get to its destination. And I was like, whoa. So yeah, truck drivers are really important.
Yeah, I remember the first time he told me to basically look around the house and see if I could find one thing that wasn't on a truck at some point. And who was it? Damn it. Oh, Walter M says, why truck drivers make big money? Not all of them, Walter.
Oh, God.
In fact,
they don't make enough.
In fact, the ratio is terribly unbalanced in the not making big money corner, because in order to make big money in that industry, and this I think is more of an opinion than a fact just based on what I've seen, you have to have been doing it for a very long time. You have to have a very good to almost perfect driving record. And you got to be willing to stay. If you got a family, you might as well say goodbye to them for 80 to 90% of the year.
Yeah.
That's the way you make big bucks trucking.
Yeah, and people think that truck drivers they just sleep in these fancy hotels wherever they stop. No, they have to sleep in their truck. They don't get to go to no fancy hotels.
Well, it's
And if they do, they have to pay that out of their own pocket. I was talking to somebody the other day who thought that they would just provide hotels. That's not the case. It's a really, really tough job.
yeah. Forgot what I was going to say. Augusta Gator actually left a comment that kind of made me chuckle inside. He said, where's it at? Is that ACP Carter at his church? It's funny you said that, Gator, because I was talking earlier about him being Pentecostal, and so we were both thinking the same thing. Actually, I don't know what the hell that picture's all about. Clearly not a poisonous snake like the Pentecostals handle. Um, you know. Hey, A-bombs in the house. What trash? You making fun of the Cardinals thing? You know, you Niners fans. You guys crack me up. Get five. Is it 5 Super Bowl
Let me
rings?
just say, BVD, you NFL.
Do what?
I've never gotten the whole NFL. Like I never have. Like if I had to pick an NFL team, it'd be the Colts. But I'd be lying if I said I watched every Colts game. I just can only focus on Tennessee for whatever reason.
Hey, some people are like that. You either like the NFL or you like college, and
Yeah.
I like the NFL. If I had to do away with one, it would definitely be the NFL. You know.
Yeah, if I had to pick between college, high school, and NFL, it'd probably be. I'm not gonna lie, just because I'm a big high school fan, it'd just probably be NFL.
Yeah. So you don't have a favorite team, I guess.
No, I just watch it. I know that sounds weird. But I don't. Because I do recruiting so much, I just watch a lot of games, see a lot of things, especially just mainly in the state of Tennessee. But if a Marietta game is on, which is a big pipeline for Tennessee, then yeah, I would watch that. But it's really interesting. People who don't watch high school football, I'd recommend it. It's better than you think.
Yeah, I agree with Cody. Too little passion in the NFL. Though there are a lot of people that are as fanatical about their team, as some of us nutty college fans.
Is it Cody D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncle,
So Cody.
Uncle Phil is a FedEx driver. I can only imagine the stress. Same goes for a friend of mine. I actually applied for a conductor position for Norfolk Southern a year ago since I'm a train buff. That's cool, Walter.
My uncle, he was a truck driver. He was driving, I don't remember where he was. I think it was somewhere in West Virginia or somewhere. And his brakes failed, like he was going 60 miles an hour on an interstate, and his brakes failed. And he had to jump out of the car or the truck. And he has on disability now. People don't. It's dangerous too. Ever since that happened to him, I looked it up, and apparently that's not uncommon for that to happen.
Yeah. Oh, let's see here. There's an EDP question. Hang on a second, guys. Hey, man, can you guys chill out? Can you guys quiet down for a little bit, please? This microphone picks everything up, and I can hear you guys. What was the question again, General? I got distracted.
It wasn't a question. I was just telling nothing. Is there any way you could block that Notre Dame Sean?
No, I'm not blocking Sean.
No, it's not him. It's an account like.
Like,
to beat him.
Okay.
Yeah, it's calling him some bad stuff.
Oh, okay, I got you. I think Haas is on it.
He just keeps on timing him out and deleting his messages. You have to do that like every 3 minutes. Like he's not stopping. So if you can figure out a way to delete it, block him. But it's obviously not his real account.
Yeah, I'm trying to pay attention to all the comments, but it can be kind of hard. We've actually got a pretty good crowd in here tonight. One of the better ones I've had in quite a while. So thank you guys all for showing up. And I made it 50 minutes without saying, please hit the like button. Now, how's that for some discipline?
Well, I didn't hit the like button. You should have reminded me.
Oh, I know. I just sometimes, when I watch people do their live streams, I know that's part of what you got to do. Please hit the like button, please subscribe and all that. But some people just get on my nerves with it. Like one thing that kind of irritates me is when people make videos. One of the first things they say before the video even gets going is, please hit the like button. Well, I'm not going to hit the damn like button until I see the video. What if the video sucks? I know you can always click the thumbs down button and change it. But anyway, that's just one of my many, 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 many pet peeves. I think, Sean, somebody has timed that person out. Let's see. He's timed out right now, so I actually can't do anything until he's timed back in, I think. Yeah, it's been a rough night tonight with the comments. Oh, thank you, Prince. Appreciate the comment.
What's your favorite video that you ever made, BBD? What's your favorite video?
Actually, I can honestly say I don't have a favorite one. Oh, wait a minute. Time out. Thanks for the super chat. I totally missed it. Andrew Odom, thank you very much. Appreciate it. But if I had to pick a favorite video that I did and enjoyed making, either of the two videos where I smacked my cousin in the face. That was fun, not gonna lie. But no, really, a lot of the Alabama videos, the one, I don't know if you've seen the one where I found a pair of Rebel flag shorts, and I was out in the backyard of one of the 15 million houses I've lived in my life, and I was making fun of, what's the guy's name that poisoned the trees?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
What's his name, Hoss? What's that guy's name that poisoned the trees? I know his friggin' name. I'm brain farting right now, and I can't remember it. Isn't it, the dumbass's name was Bama Marine 06. That's right. Yeah. Well, what's up? What's up, Bama? Bama Marine 06 is my buddy. Known him for many years on here, and he's the one asshole that caused me to have to rammer jammer some Tennessee fans up on the Henley Street Bridge one night after one of the many ass whoopings we've taken by Alabama lately. Yeah, Harvey Updike. That's it, Hoss. That's it. It could be Sean, but try and get your mind off of it, man. Talk football.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, Sean, you know the old saying that if you ignore it, maybe it'll go away. Let's just try to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it may not go away, but if you don't think about it, it ain't gonna bother you. But I know that's hard sometimes.
I know what he's going through. You know, when you got somebody going after you like that, it sucks.
Bryant,
anyway.
Bryant Denny North, Bama Marine. You must be talking about Dudley Field. Is that what they still call it in Nashville, Vanderbilt? Isn't that Dudley Field?
You asking me? You there?
Yeah, my cousin was asking me something.
You know my favorite BVD video?
What is it?
This is extremely random, but remember the Oregon video?
Yeah.
Where you were trash talking? You were teaching the Oregon fight. No, it was Oklahoma. You were teaching the Oklahoma fight song or something, and you were acting like it was a classroom or something. That was my favorite.
Oh yeah, that was damn. You should. I did a San Francisco 49ers video where I was acting like I was teaching a class.
I remember when I first saw the Oklahoma video when you were doing that, I just died out laughing. I couldn't stop laughing about that.
Ryan Schrick in the house. What's going on, Ryan? Man, we haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, Ryan.
Go ahead.
Ryan, did you ever get a hold of catfish?
Your Farragut admirals are in deep, deep trouble. Ryan, because they got a scrimmage with us on uh, August the 14th. But yeah, welcome, Ryan, Florida fan, good dude. A little bit delusional sometimes, but what Florida fan isn't delusional?
If we can get to it, Ryan, I'll try. He's asleep right now. He had to drive all night, but I'll try to. I'll just tell him about it when I get a hold of him next time.
Right. Oh, Squid Tart. I forgot about Squid Tart being a Bearden guy. Bearden and Farragut are kind of like Duke and Carolina on the high school level. Does this just the starting of Shark Week, Gator? I know you're a big Shark Week fan. I personally, if you've seen one shark, you've seen them all. Is my personal opinion. You got some connection problems going on, General.
Just give me. What the hell is that?
Huh?
Nothing. I thought I saw something.
Oh. Bama Marine, you can all thank Bama for getting good bowls for your mediocre seasons. You know what, man? I love me some Bama Marine, but damn it, I can't wait till Alabama sucks again, because you're going to be the first son of a bitch on my list of people to just completely fuck up when it comes to trash talking. Could be a day or two before I get that opportunity. But yeah, I'm keeping a mental note of all of it. Marine, your day's coming, buddy. You know it too.
Hey, Squid Tart, whatever happened to that Uncle Lou Discord? Did it go away, or what happened? I haven't been in there in a while.
Yeah, Bama Marine. We carry the SEC. I mean, shit. I guess technically you could say that's true. You also carried a L against Louisiana Monroe. I haven't forgot that. You guys sucked. I know you will. I'm gonna make you sing Rocky Top outside of Bryant Denny Stadium while kneeling underneath the Bear Bryant statue and singing it to him in honor of the general. Not the general I'm talking to, but the general. You know, the one that never lost to Bear Bryant.
I never lost to Bear Bryant.
Well, I guess that's true. Oh, sorry, Tyler. I didn't know that you've been asking. Like I said, it's hard to follow the comments. I've joined up the Volunteer Roadshow team, so to speak. Going to do some writing over there on the locker room part, the uncensored part, and gonna have a press pass. They're turning me loose in Neyland Stadium during football season with the press pass this year for a game or two. So look out.
They're turning me loose between the two of us.
Didn't hear a word of that, catfish. But General, you broke up on me.
I got 1-2 BVD between the two. Just prove it off during a press conference or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to handle the press conference thing. I was talking to Catfish about that today. Most likely, when it comes to the press conferences, I'm just going to go sit in, keep my mouth shut, and listen.
You gotta get your phone. What kind of phone do you have? Like an Android or an iPhone?
I've got 2 Androids, and I've got 3 cameras now. So I mean, I got 2 old Sony Handycams I can take.
What we need to do is download. On the iPhone they have an app for you. It's called Voice Recorder. Download one of those. Just record it on the recorder.
Will it take up space? Because that's a problem I have with the LG that I have. It seems like after I make 5 or 6 videos, I'm out of friggin' space, and it automatically turns everything over to my SD card. And when that happens, it sucks.
I have that same problem, but it may be different on Android or whatever you have.
Mm-hmm.
But I have that same problem, but I did a test for like 30 minutes, and it didn't stop. So if it does take up space, it's like practically nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, I've got I got this phone, and I've got the other phone I use for the call-in line, which we haven't taken any callers in forever. We'll start doing that in the coming weeks. I don't even know what kind of phone this is. All I know is it's not bad. Hang on a second. Fill up some space talking for a minute, General. I got to do something.
Okay, I'll just put everybody to sleep talking about recruiting for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so recruiting, Tennessee recruiting. We're doing pretty good in recruiting right now. We have a momentum. James Robinson's a 3-star offensive lineman. He's announcing his commitment Thursday. It's going to be very interesting. It's between Tennessee and Auburn. I expect it to be Tennessee, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was Auburn. We'll have to wait and see. It'll be on Thursday. I think it's going to be a Vol. But where do y'all think he's going to go? If you're familiar with him. I'll read some of your comments now. Tyler Bird. Is that the real Tyler Bird? I don't think. I'd hope not.
Yeah, I was wondering that too, General. If that's the real Tyler Bird, I kind of doubt it.
It can't be, right?
Huh?
I doubt it is. Like, it can't be.
You never know, though. I have it from a very, very, very reliable source that some of the players watch these videos of mine. I don't know if they watch the live stream. But here's the kicker. And Bama Marine, you'll appreciate this. And Hoss, you can appreciate this. I think you already know. I don't know if I want to reveal this or not, though. Why wouldn't he, Vols for Life 16? Why wouldn't the real Tyler Bird be here? I have it from a very extremely reliable source, that being a player, that a certain crimson-colored university and a certain crimson-colored university's coach watch BBD videos the week of the game.
Why is Butch Jones watching your videos?
Yeah, very funny. Good. Oh, man, I could almost give you the flag for that one. That was good. Quick-witted. Very good. But, yeah, and Bama Week's going to be a whole lot of fun for me this year, General.
Yeah. But to answer your question, Mr. Bird, all he did is ask. Because when he told me and wanted me to do it, I thought the same thing. How in the hell did you get press passes? And I told BVD, and he thought the same thing. How in the hell did he get press passes? He just asked. He has connection with Bob Kessler. He just asked. He's big enough, and he got him.
The press pass thing doesn't surprise me at all because he has a legitimate website now. He has content about Tennessee that the university would deem maybe acceptable would be the right word. Realistically, if I pushed the issue without the language, I could even get a press pass. But because of the content that I make, there's no way they would ever give that to me.
I'm not trying to be mean here, but I'm speaking from experience here. They're really stingy with the press passes.
Absolutely. I mean, you think about all the people that are trying to get a press pass.
Like, we only have one. So
right.
That's why all three of us can't go in one,
Mm-hmm.
Again, they only have one. Everybody only gets one. It's ridiculous, but that's the way it is, apparently.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure the Sports Animal has more than one, but they're different. They're the flagship station.
Yeah, well, that's different. They're WNML. But I've never really listened to the Sports Animal other than, Bob Kessler. But
really?
That might be why I'm young. That might be just because I'm younger. But
what's your opinion, General, on the band being mic'd up?
Look, BBD, when did they start doing that?
I don't know. A few years ago, several years ago.
My first game was the Tennessee-Alabama game that went to a bunch of overtime.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first game I have recollection of. That I legitimately knew what was going on. And I don't really remember if the band was mic'd up. For me, I like it. I enjoy it because that's just like most of the time going to Tennessee games. That's what I'm familiar with. But it doesn't really bother me as much as it does you, because I can't, like when you say you just heard the band off in the distance, I can't relate to that because I didn't experience that except for like 2 games.
Right.
So it's expected, normal for me. But I can, when you're growing up, do something and they change it, that's just human nature to not like it. I can definitely see where you're coming from.
Well, let me answer Tyler real quick. Tyler asked, "Do I think Volunteer Roadshow will catch Uncle Lou? He had 20,000 subs." That's a tricky question, because while Catfish, I think, is gonna flip the subscriber script when football season gets started and start really piling them up. Uncle Lou, it's not like he's just going to stop getting subscribers. Same thing for him. In the during football season is when the views come for him too. So, yeah, Roadshow may catch Uncle Lou. I'd be surprised if it's this year, but then again, you never know, man. Honestly, all it takes is one or two really viral videos, and your subscriptions go through the roof.
Yeah. Now Uncle Lou, he's like on a steady trajectory, right? He's going up, working his way up. Now Volunteer Roadshow, like Bobby, he's about to like explode. He's about to be going way up. So is he going to pass Lou? In my opinion, yes. It's just a matter of when. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. And Cody B asks, correct me if I'm wrong, but hasn't Auburn been taking a few offensive linemen recently? Because if so, extremely confident that Robinson is a ball. Cody and I have a long background, but anyway, yeah, he's right. Auburn is taking a lot of offensive linemen. So it would be really surprising for me to see Robinson not be a ball. But you never know with recruits. But I expect him to be a ball, and I think most people that keep up with recruiting do too.
Yeah, let me explain something about Bobby, aka Catfish. When I told him that I think he should start YouTube, make his own channel, I had no idea about. He's at work, Gator. I had no idea about his dream for what he wanted to do, because he told me at the time. I can't remember verbatim how he said it, but basically he told me that he didn't think anybody would watch, and he thought he was, I think he said, goofy. He looked goofy on video, and so I didn't know, like I said, about this dream and this vision, and I think the vision has developed more as this thing has moved along. So he's sitting in a truck all day, driving around the country, and he's got all this time to think about things and think about what he wants to do and who he wants to contact and how he wants to go about contacting him, what he's going to say when he does contact him. He started out by just going on Facebook and looking up former players and trying to get in touch with them. And yeah.
And you know I wouldn't interrupt you without this being important, but I have big news. Keon Johnson, are you familiar with him?
No.
He's a basketball player, 4-star, will be a 5-star probably by the time the season rolls around. He just cut his down to 2. His options. It's down to Tennessee and Ohio State. He'll be committing in like a week. Tennessee's expected the favorite there. But we'll go back on with what you were saying.
Yeah, that should be a get for us over Ohio State. But yeah, I didn't know this about Catfish, about the way he thinks, and there's a lot of surprising things about this guy that people don't know and probably will never know because you won't have the opportunity to get personal with him. But he is, how do I say this? He's a freaking genius for one thing. He's a businessman. He owns, I don't know how many. I'm just going to say he owns more than one business. And like I said, the wheels are always turning with him. And once he got his foot in the door with Billy, it was Katie bar the door. And I don't even think he thought that he would ever get Philip Fulmer. And sometimes I still think that was almost a damn figment of my imagination.
Yeah.
And I've heard people say, "Oh, BBD, you can do the same thing." No, I can't, because no former Tennessee football player, I don't think, is going to come on a show. And I hate calling this a show because it's not. No former Tennessee, most former Tennessee football players are not going to come on here with the way I normally operate. Think about how I am during games. I've been very vocal, and unfiltered vocal about these Tennessee Vols when they were sucking. There was one video where I was in my bathroom and I called Butch Jones and half the players on the team a bunch of pussies. You know, I call it like I see it.
Yes, you
And
do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
and I don't know that I'm ever not going to be able. I've worked in radio before. I can get in front of a mic and you know tone myself down and filter up and be one of those radio guys. Be a talking head. It is fun, but it's a whole lot more fun with this platform that we have right here, where we can get on here and call a Tennessee basketball game and call one of the players Boner, and Big Willie's Garden, Little Willie. That shit you're not going to hear. You're not going to hear that on Catfish's channel. You're not going to hear it, certainly on ESPN. Um, so that's why I've made a promise to myself to never change that, and it's probably going to cripple my growth on here, but that's okay. I've come to the realization that this channel is never gonna, at least I don't think it's never gonna blow up like an EDP or somebody like that, or Boogie 6998. I think that's the numbers on him. If you guys know him, me and Boogie started at the same time. He too was a big fat, almost toothless guy at the time, humongous, like 400-pound dude. Now he's got millions of subscribers. He's wealthy beyond his wildest dreams. Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. So that's that. Um, uh, Tyler, Catfish got Fulmer, but he will tell you that he would have not gotten Fulmer without Billy, because when he got through and contacted Fulmer, you know the the story or the plan was, "Hey, coach, can you come on? I've got Billy Ratliff as a partner with me. I want to surprise him." And Coach Fulmer was going to do that, and any coach would do it. So there you go.
And I didn't want to interrupt you when you were talking about it, but about Catfish's intelligence. This guy is one of the smartest people I've ever met in my life.
Yeah,
You can look
it's almost ridiculous.
Yeah, and personally, me, I'm into history, philosophy, and stuff like that. And he literally sat down in his truck and talked to me about it for like an hour and a half about that. And we just had a great conversation back and forth, and he knew everything about it. It's like he knows everything about literally everything. You can have a conversation with him about everything. He's really great with that stuff.
Well, I like to think I have a somewhat decent vocabulary for a toothless hillbilly, but sometimes I have to tell Catfish, "Hey, yo, not inside voice, but I'm not gonna say that word, dumbass voice. You're talking to a dumbass." I have to remind him sometimes not to use some of the words he uses, because first of all, I'm like, what the hell does that mean? And he says shit sometimes that I've never heard before, and that's just him. He can't help his intelligence, and if I had that, I certainly wouldn't want to get rid of it.
And Tyler Bird just asked you, BVD, did you see Catfish's interview with Fred White on the locker room? The story was about Al Wilson and Peyton going at it. It was gold. I can already tell you he probably did. He watches most of Catfish's videos. Do you want to take a swing at that?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, and it may be the same for you now, but all these videos that he does of these guys, 99% of them he sends to me before he ever uploads them.
Yeah.
So I kind of get first crack at them. You guys are going to be blown away at some of the people that he's going to have. I don't know about you, General, but I still can't believe it. You know, I still can't believe that this truck driver, regular run of the mill guys, intelligence and vocabulary not counted, has made all this shit happen simply by asking. And one of his sayings that I love, and it's so true, is he always says the answer is always no until you ask. And that's so true.
Yeah. And he's really great. He's a great guy. You know, he's straightforward. That's one of my favorite things about Catfish. He's straightforward. He's not going to bullshit you like some of these other YouTubers will. He's going to tell you how it is. Tell it like it is.
Yeah, he will bullshit you. I'm going to correct you on that. He does kick puppies.
Well, you know what I mean.
No.
Like on his channel, he's not going, when he's talking about something, he's not going to, you know what I mean. He's kind of like BVD, but he has a filter. Yeah,
without the language. Don't let him fool you, though. He knows how to say an F-bomb.
Oh, I've talked to him about it. Yeah, I've had phone conversations on there. Yeah, I've heard him drop in. You know, I'm like, what are you doing? I thought you didn't cuss. Hey, what's next? You gonna kick puppies? You know, because of that whole yoga book that you made.
Yeah.
You know, Catfish is not who he claims to be.
Obviously kicking puppies is me being funny, but the damn pilot story with that clerk is hand to God the absolute truth. And that's what got this kind of started. What's up, President Saad? Am I saying that right, Saad? Or is it, it's not Saeed, is it? I don't think it is.
And the worst thing about Catfish, that dickhead will not tell me about the damn Lionel Richie story. That's the worst thing about him.
If he ever tells you the Lionel Richie story, I'm done.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I'm resigning before I even start, and next time I get on the truck with him, he better not sleep.
Is it that bad?
No, it's not that it's that bad. It's just, that's a very personal story that only a few people know. And it's kind of, you know, it's really not even that big of a damn deal. It's just the fact that it's something that happened with me, and it's funny. It's actually a hilarious story. But it's just one of them inside things, you know, that I want to keep between me and a handful of people. Maybe one of these days, General, maybe, if I get to know you well enough, I might tell you. Carter's not with us, Gator. He's working tonight. Thank you, JL103. Again, I'm coming up on about 10 minutes before I shut her down. For those of you that weren't here at the beginning, please give some prayers out to my aunt who is in the Wake Forest Baptist Hospital burn unit in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. She had a terrible, terrible accident with an oxygen tank a little over a month ago, and she's already been through 2 grueling, ridiculous, long-ass surgeries to try and get her back to some semblance of normal. And this past Wednesday, she went through 7 hours again with 10 different surgeons working on her. So please, I know you don't know the lady, but it's my aunt, and she needs all the prayers she can get, you know. And I know a lot of people don't believe, you know, in God, and they have their own beliefs, and that's fine. That's them, you know.
Keep her in your thoughts.
So yes, please. Let's see. I saw a question. Tyler Bird, tell the pilot clerk story. Basically, that's a real quick one, Tyler. This was, geez, the first week I was with him. We go into pilot, and this clerk is just so friendly, which is not always the case, but she's being real friendly to Catfish, and I don't remember exactly what he said because he didn't say much of anything. He was just rude as shit to her, and I didn't say anything right then. I waited till I think either we got back in the truck or later that day. And I told him, I said, man, do you realize you're a dickhead? something like that. And I said, you were rude to that lady, and it bugged him for forever. He may not, it may still bug him. I don't know, but
Can we? Can I tell? Can I tell the story of what you did to me this morning?
if you want.
Okay. So let me tell you about why BVD's an asshole now.
Wait a minute, time out. Did you say why BVD's an asshole now?
Yes.
Well, I got to correct you there. I've been an asshole forever, but go ahead.
Okay. Well, I didn't. Let me rephrase that. I meant, let me tell you why BVD's an asshole now. I didn't mean you're just now becoming an asshole. I meant, let me now tell you about it. But anyway, here's the story. I was, you all saw BVD's video, or whatever, last night where he said he had big news. Now, I obviously knew in advance because I was in that meeting with him. But so I texted him. I was like, "Oh yeah, it's about what we talked about in the meeting, right? You're gonna join the volunteer roadshow team." This asshole replied to me at like midnight. He goes, "Oh no, I'm going to be a part-time owner of Volunteer Roadshow. I'm going to be with Catfish and Billy, and we're all going to have 33%. We're all going to have a third." And I'm like, "Well, first of all, I knew he was lying the whole time, but Catfish Catfish confirmed that he was lying afterwards. He basically said, we each get a third in the company. We each get 33%, and basic math will tell you that doesn't add up because 33 plus 33 plus 33 equals 99, and there's 1% left over, and Catfish is way too smart to let that happen. So basically, I was on the phone with Catfish a while ago, like 8 o'clock. We were talking about what we're going to do with some stuff you'll see coming out soon. And basically, I was about to hang up the call, and he says, "Oh, wait, I got one more thing to tell you. By the way, BVD's bullshit." And I'm like, "What?" And he explains, "Oh, yeah, he's not going to be an owner. He doesn't own anything." And I'm like, wow. And I call BVD up, let him know how big of an asshole he is for doing that to me. Why would you do that? I know you did it to Carter, too.
No, I didn't. Not Carter. I have a very personal reason why I didn't do that to Carter.
Well, who did you do it to? I know you did somebody else.
No, I don't think so. Because the only two people that asked were you and Carter. I think. I mean, I really, honestly, to be honest with you, didn't think you would believe it to start with. I mean, but the whole 33% thing, I couldn't. When you were asking me about that earlier, I was thinking, why is he hung up on the 33% thing? Lots of people go into businesses and do it by thirds. I mean, I suck at math, but I know you cannot divide something evenly 3 ways. I mean, I guess you can if you use enough.
You told me 33%, which doesn't add up.
I don't remember telling you that, but that's beside the point. Anyway, we're getting close to 10 o'clock, and I am definitely a prankster, Big Orange Sunday, or Saturdays. Listen to me, Big Orange Sundays. Look, I've had a lot of shit in this life of mine, so I try to laugh as much as I can. And I've quoted Jimmy V many times before, and of course, now that I'm talking about it, I can't remember exactly what he said, but Jim Valvano said in his ESPY speech not long before he died of cancer that if you do these three things every day, you have a pretty good day. One is laugh, one is cry, and the third one is the one I always have trouble remembering. And it might have even been think, have your emotions, cry, have your emotions move to tears. You'll have a good day. So if you don't know who Jimmy V is, you young guys, look him up. He's a legendary basketball coach for NC State, passed away of cancer. That's where the Jimmy V uh, Foundation came from. So there you go.
Were
you about to say something?
Yeah, the 3-star offensive lineman. The hats on the table will be Auburn, Tennessee, Mississippi State, A&M, Ole Miss. The 2 front runners are Auburn and Tennessee, probably Tennessee. We'll see what happens. Watch that Thursday.
I'm probably going to regret this. I know I'm going to regret this. Uncle Lou asks, what's black and blue and hates sex?
No.
TJ LSU dad?
Oh, God. Oh, no.
But boom, I get the flag.
He says, I'm going to let you see it.
And man, god damn it.
Well,
that pisses me off right there, man. That's just fucking.
You have to time out for that.
Nah, I'm removing him. I love my boy Uncle Lou, but that was
too far.
Yeah, that was too far. Sean, drop it, man. You'll be in Athens. Look him up between then. You guys take a camera and handle this thing face to face, and it'll be viral.
And buy popcorn for everybody watching too.
Yeah. See, I had to remove Uncle Lou. I hate doing that. Actually,
what'd you do?
I removed him.
From the whole channel?
Well, I clicked on the little 3 dots, and the options are go to channel, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user, add moderator. I clicked remove.
Oh, well, damn.
That may have been just a comment.
Oh, well, hold on.
I mean, if you're still in here, Uncle Lou, try leaving a comment. I mean, I didn't want to block him.
He's still here.
Okay.
Oh, that will delete the comment.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to block him. Who really turns the gears on Volunteer Roadshow? Catfish. Without a doubt. I mean, like I said a couple years ago, talked him into starting his YouTube channel. We tried to think up of a name for his channel and had some pretty good ones, but he ultimately chose Volunteer Roadshow, which, he came up with. And there you go. Sean, I hate that you have done this, put up with this, whatever tonight, and had trouble controlling your emotions, but I understand. It's if it's been going on this long, he's a good troll. Uncle Lou's a good damn troll.
Yeah. The best thing to get rid of a troll, just ignore them.
It's hard sometimes, though, General, especially when they're saying things like, Uncle Lou's been saying. I don't know what has provoked him to call Sean a pedophile.
Well, I can tell you.
But that's just a line that you should never cross unless your name's Gary Sandusky.
Here, I'll tell you after the stream's over.
Oh, I think you told me once, but be honest with you, I don't even know that I want to know or be reminded. I don't, Uncle Lou, and I can't imagine he did anything bad enough to be called a pedophile. I mean, I may be wrong, but
some idiot. I forgot his name on here. Him and Sean were talking, and his email had pedo in it, and Lou's taking that off and run with it. So I don't know.
Wait a minute. Say that again. Say that again. You said it too fast.
It wasn't Sean that did it. It was someone who was talking to Sean in his email. He told Sean to email him and it had pedo in it.
Oh, yeah.
So Lou was taking that off and ran with it.
Okay.
And, I don't get it because it wasn't Sean that did it. But, it's none of my business.
Yeah, I guess not. I guess we'll just let him. Says he sent pictures to an email address called pedolion@gmail.com.
Yes, but they weren't the pictures like he's trying to make it sound.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of pictures were they?
It was I think it was football related, like screenshots of Lou's conversation, dude.
Yeah. Well, did anybody ever think to investigate what pedolion means? It could be pedolion, it could be pedo.
Oh, it's pedoline.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to be diplomatic here, damn it.
Well, some people you just can't do that with. But what doesn't get me is it wasn't Sean that did that. Look, Sean can't control what some idiot makes his email address out to be.
Yeah, well, I guess if you make your email out to be pedoline, you know,
you deserve whatever shit comes your way.
You're gonna catch some shit.
Yeah.
Tyler Bird said Uncle Lou got Couch Coach fired from the Volunteer Roadshow. That's funny.
Let me just correct the rumor real quick. No, despite popular belief, Couch Coach has not been fired.
Well, first of all, Couch Coach was never an employee of Volunteer Roadshow. He's just a dude that, you know, helped fill in for Catfish. What's up, Law Tide?
He was the co-host.
Yeah,
I mean, what are you supposed to do? He got Billy freaking Ratliff. You know, me and Couch Coach have had our run-ins. I think we're cool now, but you know, you can't really help it. That would be like you. That would be like you not doing these with Carter anymore if Peyton Manning called and said he wanted to do it. It's just not even comparable.
Well, I thought you already knew, General. Peyton Manning did call me last month. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't Archie's Peyton Manning, but, you know. In fact, I hung out with Peyton last week for 2 days, and that is a hand-to-God true story.
Look, and I'll say this about the Couch Coach situation. I see people talking about it. I blasted Couch Coach, and I regret it. I didn't know the whole situation, and I regret it. I've apologized to him before. I had no idea because some of the stuff that was being on until Catfish told me about it. It was just ridiculous. Not Catfish. I forgot the guy's name that told me about it.
Yeah, you got a quick trigger, don't you? I've noticed that about you, General.
Yes, I do. If I see something, you know. But I'm trying to remember the guy's name that told me about it. I don't remember his name. But anyway, he told me about the whole situation, and Couch Coach, and I'm sorry if you're watching. And, you know, and that's not saying, Lou, you're wrong. I'm just saying, Couch Coach, if I knew it was that complicated, I wouldn't have said anything. I would just stayed out of it.
Keith Barnes says, where is all the Tennessee Vols upcoming season talk? You missed it, Keith. That was earlier.
10-2? What the hell?
There's one of our 10-2 people.
No.
I hope T. Martin goes on the road show. Hey, never doubt the possibilities of what can happen. Not just on the Volunteer Roadshow, but on live. All right, General, I'm about to 86 you.
See you later, BBD.
Yep, thanks for filling in for Carter tonight, and we'll be talking.
All right, see you.
Well, maybe I can get you that extra 1%. Nah, he left too soon. Hey, a lot of fun tonight. I miss my boy Carter. I'll holler at him later tonight when he gets off of work. You know, I'm not going to fire him. He's not an employee of mine. Contrary to popular belief, he's not my son either. He is not my son. Kate is not A.C. Picatter's father. Youngblood, stop saying we are going anything better than 9-3. Why, Youngblood? The dude's got an opinion. You're allowed to have an opinion. What's up, Big Orange Saturdays? Well, Law Tide, I'm joining forces with Volunteer Roadshow. Just serious. Me and Catfish talked about it this past weekend, and he decided that he needs the talents of the great BBD on his staff to help. Now, I'm just going to write some. I'm going to, on his uncensored side, the locker room, I'm going to write some stuff for him, write some articles, probably do some videos. Going to go, 3 of us are going to go to some games this year with press passes. Yes, they're going to turn BBD loose with a press pass at Neyland Stadium. That could be interesting. No, it's not going to be called that. I don't know where that came from, General, but I'm working on the name for what it's going to be called. Oh no, Uncle Lou, I'm done making videos, man. No, I'm not done making videos yet. All right, guys, 10:05. Time for the big fella sitting right beside me to go feed. Haven't eaten since the last time I ate, and that was earlier today. And big guys need sustenance. Uh, oh, the flag. I got to give away the flag. The Kentucky what, Richard? Favorite video is the Kentucky. Oh, the Kentucky Streak. Yeah, why is it people's favorite videos are always videos of us losing? Um, if we lose to BYU, nah, I wouldn't try and assassinate him, young blood. I might piss on a shirt of his or something. Um, I don't know. There's people out there that seem to be worried about Brigham Young. Um, Straight Chuck, what the hell is going on, son? Now there's a blast from my YouTube past. Fantastic to see you, man. How you doing? Talk about a dude that can pump some iron. Straight Chuck is a straight beast. Isn't he, Law Tide? Sean, they sucked you in tonight, buddy. They sucked you right in, and they held on for the whole ride, my man. Hate to say that. Hate to say that, but they got you, man. I've also got another something to give away, but I'm going to hold that till closer to the videos, closer to the season, maybe even closer to the third Saturday in October, if that tells you anything. Yeah. Straight Chuck and Law Tide are like, those guys are like pseudo brothers. They're brothers from another mother. I appreciate that, Squid Tard. You know, just like anybody else on here, you ain't gonna turn them down, right? Nobody would ever turn them down. Band in the background while you're showing the years of the street. Really? I had the band in the background while showing the years of the street. See, my memory sucks. Maybe I have willingly put that one out of my brain. Um, what's up, Michael? Man, you've got this uncanny habit or ability to show up right when I'm getting ready to leave. We still got over 30 people in here. I tell you what, I am very hungry and I could always eat. I'll stay till either 10:30 or we drop below 30 people. Hey, man, appreciate everybody that stopped in here tonight. Um, it's been a great stream. One of the better ones I've had in a long time as far as viewership. No, I'm not Uncle Lou. You know, I can't reel in 300 or 400 people. I'm not Mr. Bad Dog who reels them in like a professional fisherman. Um, but maybe that day will come. You know, you just never know. You just never know. Ooh, I can't, young blood. I gotta go get it. Um, and you definitely don't want me to eat in front of you. I don't like to do that. It kind of bugs me when people eat while they're making a video. It's like, really? You had to wait till you started hit record to freaking eat. Couldn't you do that before or after? I mean, am I wrong here? That's kind of like miking up the band. Damn it. We don't need the band mic'd up. You can hear them just fine. I wouldn't even have a problem with the band being mic'd up if it wasn't ridiculously loud. Oh, yeah, Moti, I hear you. Don't be smacking. Oh, good God. General says he likes the band mic'd up. You're young, I get it, I guess. Something else, a trend that I've noticed at the high school level, the college level, and even today in a video, the pro level, um, during practice, it seems as though everybody's got rap music blaring on a stereo system. And not that it's rap music, I could care less about that. I don't hate rap music as bad as I used to. Um, but it's like back in the day, Law Tide, correct me if I'm wrong here. Back in the day, just say high school football, could you imagine your coach, rolling out a stereo system and playing some Beastie Boys real loud, or Dr. Dre, or Run DMC? Hell no, it wouldn't happen. And it's like now these kids, and I can call NFL guys kids now because most of them are 20 or more years younger than me. Holy shit, I can't believe I'm that old. But even those guys, they got to have the juice. They got to have that for the juice. Whatever happened to just wanting to kick the ass of the team in front of you for juice? You know? I know, young blood, I get it. Hey, I'm sure when I was your age, the old people were like, damn, I can't believe these kids and I don't know. Oh, their parachute pants. Remember those damn things, straight chuck? LT, the old parachute pants? Damn. Oh, man, chili cheese pups. You had to go there, Law Tide. Damn Crystals for moving out of Greenville. What's up, Orange Blood? I don't know if I'm going to make it to 10:30. Well, I guess, Justin. Um, you know what? You're going to hear Yay Alabama anyway because our band plays it. That's one thing I will say that is very cool. Well, many things that's very cool about the pride of the Southland Marching Band. I don't know of any other college band that does this. Pre-game, damn hiccups. Pre-game show, the Tennessee band plays the fight song of the opposing team. A lot of Tennessee fans don't like it, but I think it's cool. I think it's a show of respect. Um, and some have even said that Tennessee does that because they're not going to get to hear their band play it during the game. Not so much the case now, but back in the day, you know. Jordache jeans, oh my God. Even Tommy Hilfiger, figure hammer pants. Yeah, and them big ass tongue shoes. Run DMC was the shit. Man, we going back tonight. I mean, I don't want to get started on the whole mic'd up band thing. And damn it, Sterling Hinton. Whose idea was it to set him up a DJ stand before the game? That was some not Bruce, Butch Jones shit, I think. Was it here when Derek Dooley was here? Can anybody remember? Was he doing that when Derek Dooley was here, or did Butch start that shit? Spotted Haynes, which ones? I don't really care for the black outline on the road jerseys. I like the ones that Peyton Manning wore in his freshman year. The the white pants with orange numerals and an orange outline around it. And did you know, Tennessee fans? Some of you youngins may not know this. There was a time when Tennessee had orange shirts, white numerals, and a baby blue outline around it. Did you know that? It's an absolute fact. Butch's press conferences were amazing. You sure you're not thinking of Dooley? Take care, Swamp Tiger. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Free the orange pants. That's funny. Okay. You sure it was Dooley there, Tony? I thought it was Butch Jones. Anyway, it not really Youngblood. I sue me. I actually like the light blue color, but it don't belong on Tennessee uniforms. I'll say that because I never really understood why the Lady Vols did that. I honestly don't understand why they have a different logo. It's almost like they're a different entity at Tennessee, and that's not cool with me. I know the I know the chicks, and I use that term loosely, that watch Lady Vols basketball. They love that they have their own separate logo and all that. But complimentary football. Yep, he had some terminology, didn't he? Sure as hell did. And the trash can. Can't forget the trash can. Hey, nobody leaves trash laying around Neyland Stadium when Butch Jones is on the damn prowl. Yeah, thanks, young bud. A great individual. He is, Roland. He is doing a separate channel for the locker room. We'll see how that works. I had some questions about it. Not the concept. You know, most everybody's gonna like behind the scenes story, like the Fred White story with Peyton Manning and Al Wilson. You know, fans are gonna love that stuff. It's gonna Whatever he does is gonna be successful because he's one of those dudes. Um, Kessling, damn it! Don't get me started on Kessling. Oh, we're one away from closing her down. We got 30 now. Let's see. Steve Spurrier, Spurrier was the master of the press conference. Take care, Straight Chuck, man. Great to see your your name in here. I think so too. Oh, 29. That's my cue to hit on out of here. Okay, I got to give the flag away. So let me back up and see who is deserving. We're all deserving of a Tennessee flag. Let's see. Whoops. You know what? If he's still in here, yep, Squidtard. Squidtard, are we Facebook friends? Are we friends on Facebook? We are? Okay, send me your information, i.e. your address. Or I could just drop it off at Bearden High School someday. But Squidtard gets the flag. Spotted Haynes, what's up? That's funny, Squidtard. That's right there is exactly why you're getting the flag. I don't think anybody else in here gets BPD. All right, guys. Great, fantastic, outstanding stream. Thanks, General, for sitting in for Carter. That was I was seeing if you figured it out. Youngblood, that it sounded like a turn signal. That's what it was, because I'm getting ready to turn my ass on out of here. Do you have my email address, Squidtard? I have to start checking my email. Now that I'm doing this roadshow thing. Do you have my email? Richard, sadly, probably Papa Frickin' John's. In this one horse town, it's about all that's open on Sunday at 10:20. Yes, Squid Tart, it's very easy. BVD here. Shit. No, not shit. That's not part of it. It's so hard to type now that I don't have any feeling in my damn fingers. Corporated. That guy. Oh man, what the hell happened? Damn it. Sorry about that. BVD Incorporated. Not keyed. There it is, Squiddy. Make sure I spelled it right. Yeah. You can send me the info there, or if we're not friends on Facebook, hit me up on Facebook, Keith Ricker, or I think I've even got it listed as BBD now. Trying to get this damn BBD TV Facebook page going. I need to get general on that. And we're gonna Kirby stomp Georgia this year. Bank on it. It's gonna happen. I'm agreeing. Let it be known that tonight, 34 days from football time in Tennessee, I'm officially agreeing with General. Tennessee is going to Kirby stomp the puppies. The Kirby stomp is my thing. Yes, Keith is my real name, water bottle. Oh, what's up, General? Damn it, I can't get the hell out of here. You guys, do yourselves a favor. I'm not jinxing you. That's not. Hey, look, young blood, that wasn't cool. That wasn't cool. Accusing me of jinxing us. LSU did that, not me. Kirby Stomp sounds better, though, don't it, Spotted Haynes? Nice name, Keith Barnes. Oh, you missed it all, Roadshow. Missed it all, brother. Right now you're not missing me telling everybody good night. Because you guys have yourselves a great damn night and an even better tomorrow. Because tomorrow's Monday. And that means high school football practice is back, baby. In pads. Getting it on. Smacking some heads around. A little targeting action. Later, everybody.